Welcome back. Last week we covered looking at desk chairs, what to consider about them, how to match them to your body type, and if you're going to a store to look at them or ordering online, take some measurements of your legs and really know what will suit your body. Now, it'd be nice if we could just pick a chair and everything worked out great, but as I mentioned last week, you have to look at your desk. So right here is my computer desk. It's one of those desks that go up and down. It's an uplift desk and love it to death because I can stand up and I can work at my computer and not be worried. Now the problem is it doesn't go quite as low as I would like for my body size and for my height. So unfortunately, this is as low as the chair goes. Now this chair fits me exactly perfect the way it is, but it's not correct for this desk height. If I were to sit here and work at the desk, you can see that my arms are at an angle. My forearms are at an angle. They're not level where I would ideally like them to be. So because of that, I have to modify my chair. Now, I could just sit here and work like this all day, but again, it's going to put pressure on my forearms, which isn't good for long periods of time. And those of you who have carpal tunnel know that when you compress on the nerves for a long period of time, you get numbness and tingling in the first 4 fingers or 3.5 fingers of your hand. You can get some wasting away. Not a fun condition. So ideally, I don't want to put pressure right on my wrist if I'm sitting here typing or even writing. If I'm up this high, my shoulder is going to have a tendency to go up high. So in order to fix that, and because I can't adjust the desk, I can't lower it anymore, I can't chop anything off, it's a metal frame, I have to adjust my chair. So in order for me to do that, to get myself, I'll move over so you can see me. So to get myself more in a neutral position for my desk, I have to lift up my chair. Now, of course, that means my feet are barely touching the ground and my knees are lower than my hips, which is going to put more strain to my low back. So what I have to do is put something under my feet so that my knees are level with my hips and I can still use this chair and the benefits of this chair, but I can also use the desk. Now, most people don't really like actually putting something under their feet, but there are many platforms out there. You can get wood planks, you can use books, there's exercise equipment, these step up, step down little blocks that you can use. That's what I use. And it makes it easier and more successful for me to actually work at this desk for a long period of time. I just make sure I scoot up as far as I can so that now you can see my forearms are more horizontal with the floor. I could even probably bump this up maybe just an inch or 2 higher, but this will give me much better ergonomics, much better situation for my body. And now I'm not compressing right on the wrist. My palms are touching, but I'm not compressing and I can move around and it's a much better situation. If I have to write, my shoulder doesn't need to jump up. Everything about it allows me to stay calmer and allows my body to stay in a neutral position so my muscles aren't overworking. Very, very critical is looking at your desk and your chair and seeing how you can make it so you're ergonomically correct so that your body is not in a position that leads to stress and wasting energy towards your body that you could use towards your mental, emotional, and intellectual tasks. I hope this was helpful. If you have a situation you're not sure of and you have some questions, please send me an email, amy@paberinstitute.com. I also work with people one-on-one to help them come up with the correct ergonomic setup that will allow them to succeed. So if you have questions about that, please, again, amy@paberinstitute.com, PABR Institute.com. We'll see you next week. Bye.